So Shotti gets back into New York City. I don't think it was the first or second thing that he did, but one of the things he did was turn himself into the police. Go figure. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. So Tekashi's manager, Shotti, has turned himself into the New York City Police Department. You got it. He has turned himself into the New York City Police Department. For everybody that don't know, this is from the incident that happened on near 5th Ave and 59th Street, when gunfire erupted and Tekashi's crew was denied access to a restaurant where Tekashi was supposed to meet with Elliot Grange. Two of Elliot's bodyguards turned Tekashi's crew away, and then that's when the altercation started. It is being alleged through witnesses that the individual that actually sparked the confrontation was Shotti. That's right, Tekashi's manager. But the thing about all of this that is really interesting to me, well, there's a couple of things, but the thing that's really interesting to me is the other two individuals was charged with gang assault. So shouldn't Shotti also be charged with gang assault? And if he is charged with gang assault, then can he be around Tekashi? That's the question. That is the real question. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about the situation. But let's just be clear on this. He's not convicted yet. It's just, something he's going to court for. But often, if you're going to court for gang assault, it could also be assumed that you're in a gang. And if it's assumed that you're in a gang and Tekashi's not supposed to be near anyone in a gang, is that also creating a situation where Shotti is not going to be with Tekashi because simply just can't. I guess that's the bigger picture, whether people want to acknowledge it or not. But like I told y'all before, I've recently made a video on this, by the way, about how Tekashi's manager was being sought after by the police. So they have him, and now I guess we're going to see if he gets bail. I don't see no reason why, if they give him bail, that he wouldn't be able to get bail. But for everybody that was saying, remember when people was talking about the situation that just happened over in at Complex Con, and people was like, yo, Shotti scared. Remember that? I didn't think Shotti was scared at all. Like I said, if he's gonna run down on people on 5th Avenue, 59th Street, and them niggas is registered shooters, I'm pretty sure that he's not scared of running down on Slim 400. That just doesn't even make sense to me. But one way that we can definitely, or people should probably be looking at the situation is, maybe he was thinking about that this particular incident that he has to fight when he get back to New York. Like, oh man, I gotta still fight that thing when we get back to New York. It's better right now that nothing happened. Because please, people, don't forget what happened with Meek Mills when he went to the airport. For everybody that don't know, I'll tell the real quick Meek Mill stories when he was in the airport. He was in the airport, I believe it was in Detroit. One of the baggage handlers or something like that was there. They tried to get a picture with Meek Mills. The individual says they get pictures with, celebrities all the time. Celebrities never have a problem with it. He tried to get a picture with Meek Mills. Meek Mills turned him down. I think he called Meek Mills like a bitch ass nigga or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. But then an altercation ensued with Meek Mill's bodyguards, or Meek Mill's, the people that was with Meek Mill's and the individual. It's said that Meek Mill's was actually trying to break it up. And that is one of the things that was brought up. That is one of the situations that was brought up when when the judge spoke about taking away Meek Mill's probation. Yeah. A situation where it could be argued that he was trying to prevent violence, not create it. So when we look at the whole Shotti situation, when he was over there when it was in Long Beach, because that's where the event was held, in Long Beach, when we look at that situation that would happen at Complex Con, you have to think, myself, I don't think he's scared at all. I think he's thinking more about the money. But maybe he's also thinking about, oh man, we got too much going on right now. This is not in our best interest. I don't expect everybody to get that. But there's a good chance that is what was on his mind. Anyway, at the scene that they're talking about, that he actually had to turn himself into the police, it's believed that after the bodyguards turned Shotti back, and his two individuals that was with him, they're gonna say part of the security team. Okay. Part of the security team that was with him, Shotti shouted threats. Okay? Shouted threats. This is what witnesses is saying, not me. Witnesses. So please don't go into the freaking comment section getting pissed off at me saying, oh man, he didn't say that. This is fake news. Nigga, I'm telling you what they saying. Witnesses said. Witnesses said that Shotti shouted out, I'm going to violate you with gunshots. And let's stop for a minute. When in the hell does anybody ever say that? I'm going to violate you with gunshots. Okay, I'm good with the violate part. But who says gunshots? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just something part of the I don't know. Maybe it's something new. There's some new shit, or it's some really, really old shit. But either which way, it's some shit I don't know about people saying. But anyway, they said that Shotti said that he was going to violate them both with gunshots. And also, witnesses is saying that he picked up a chair and he hit one of the bodyguards over the head with a chair. This is what witnesses is saying. At some point, Elliot's bodyguard saw someone in Tekashi's camp reach for something in his waistband, and that's when they're saying that he started firing. Now, initially the story was the guy picked up his shirt to expose that he had a weapon, and that's when the guy fired. So the story's already changing a little from the police standpoint about the way that it's being reported. I don't know. The way it's being reported, it's already changing a little, because initially they tried to make it sound like there was no doubt about the guy that got shot having a gun. Now they're trying to make it sound like he made himself look like he had a gun. So the guy that shot, the individual that shot, was just trying to make sure that he doesn't get shot. So I don't know. They're kind of changing up the story some. Whenever they start changing up the story some, there's a good chance that they're trying to entrap somebody. So, maybe, Shotti and his people is not as in the wrong at this as some people might think that they are. Maybe they're not. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. But whenever they start changing stories up, I'm always a little wary. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a little, what if? Really? Because now we're going to find out that they never found the gun at the scene soon. As soon it's going to come out, I'm telling you, soon it's going to come out that nobody had any guns. Except for the guy that fired. That's what's going to come out soon. So that's why now they have to implant it in us that he looked like he was reaching for a gun. Because I'm not saying that these guys is right. They shouldn't have been trying to bogart them ways inside or wherever. They shouldn't have been hitting people over the heads with chairs. But at the same time, if this dude just pulled out and fired on them because they was outnumbered and they was about to get washed, I'm not jacking that. I'm not on the side of that shit. Fuck that. An unidentified member of Tekashi's crew was struck in the gut. That's the dude that they're saying that reached for the gun. Well, we're gonna have to see what happened. I'm pretty sure. I think that they're gonna give Shotti bail. I don't see no reason why he wouldn't be able to make bail. I think they're gonna give him bail. He should make bail. It is what it is. But let me know. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. I think that I think it's a stretch to call it gang assault. Unless those guys was out there yelling out gang stuff. I don't like for something to be gang assault, I will assume that you're out there doing some gang shit. You know, yelling out gang things. That's like if two people, if you fight a person that's from the LBGT community, I hope I said that right. If you fight somebody from that community, it shouldn't automatically be listed as a hate crime. You know, unless, even if you knew, you know, they was in that community, unless you're fighting them because they're in that community. You know, if you're attacking them because of their sexual preferences, then it should be considered a hate crime. But if y'all just bump into each other somewhere and you're like, yo, you stepped on my Jordans, and then the motherfucker's like, fuck that, let's get down. And then y'all start fighting, you can't then later say, yo, it was a hate crime, nigga knew I was gay. What kind of shit is that? So I don't think that they should be able to call this a gang assault unless the assault was done on part of the gang. You can't just say that person's in a gang, so it's a gang assault. That's bullshit. It's tons of times people, so that means that if I'm in a gang and I just get into a random fight with some mofo on the street, that means that's automatically gang assault? I think that you should have to, there should be more to it than just that person's in a gang, so it's gang assault. I'm just saying. Stop letting, we have to not allow for them to get away with using these loopholes against anyone. Whatever you think about Shotti, whatever you think about Tekashi, whatever you think about Treyway, whatever you think about they peoples, we can't allow for them to just decide that they're going to use certain laws against us because they can. Now, if they was out there yelling out Treyway, if they was out there yelling out gang shit, then obviously, then yeah, that was gang assault. Whatever, nigga. But if they wasn't, then, you know, this should not be gang assault. And if they do make this gang assault, and then that means that Shotti has to stay away from Tekashi, doesn't it? I would assume. I mean, if they make this gang assault and Shotti doesn't stay away from Tekashi, everybody who's actually in a gang, everybody who's down with whatever clique they down with, whatever gang they down with, they're going to be looking at these niggas like they snitches. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.